'cause it's so here good. Now your dear picker ain't no country by so not enough. You so better give me some. So better give me some. You so better give me some. 'Cause they're so here good. Please give me some. You got to save me some. Lift up, dear picker. You so better give me some. You so better give me some. You so better give me some. 'Cause it's so good. Solo. Honey, I got to hold that deal back. Morning, noon, night. 'Cause it's always good to me. You so better give me some. You so better give me some. The next time you see me, Mr. Dear Picker, I don't care if you got on your country wine hard. And no, so better give me some. You so better give me some. The next time you stare at me, Mr. Dear Picker, Mr. Dear Picker. Yeah.
Yeah, Carolyn Gaines, Mr. Thank you, Carolyn. And Mom Rainey, I have not forgot about you. I know you're in the title. I'm waiting to play you yet. I'll circle back again. And I just wanted to get in that story along with Blind Boy Fuller. Thank you, Carolyn, coming on back with me tonight.
All right. You're welcome. I wanted to say that you have started the show off with Catch That Train by blues singer Carolyn Gaines. And I was listening to earlier, Blind Boy Fuller has a song called Trucking My Blues Away. And like I said, Blind Boy Fuller and Mamie Smith, they both have that deep-rooted rural sound, you know, for the blues, and it's really, really great. It's so raw, and it's so deep, and it's in the guts, and it's just straight from the soul, and it's just, it's a real beautiful sound, and that's the sound that I was, creating with Mr. Dear Pickle to go back into their time period of the 20s and, you know, in the 30s, and grab a hold of that time period and remodelize that time period for the blues and for country blues and bring it, you know, into today, 2018. And that was my journey. And I feel like I accomplished that with Blind Boy Fuller's song that was associated with I Want a Piece of Your Pie, that was associated with Mr. Dear Pickle.
Yeah, let's kick that off again. And again, your big CD you got going, Beware of My Dog. We'll be getting back to that a little bit later, cranking all those tunes as we're kind of going along the history of where all these stuff comes from. And again, Ma Rainey, she's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, folks. I mean, this is old school, but these people are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So that's a great thing that I, again, found out tonight. So let's rock Blind Boy Fuller, everybody. Piece of your pie, or piece of my pie. Thank you. Here we go. Thank you, Ken.
I'm not joking, ain't gonna tell you no lie. I want to piece of your custard pie. You got to give me some of it. You got to give me some of it. You got to give me some of it before you give it all away. I'm not bragging, but it's understood. Everything I do, I try to do it good. You got to give me some of it, yeah. You got to give me some of it. You got to give me some of it before you give it all away. Now your custard pie looks good and nice. When you cut it, please save me a slice. You got to give me some of it. Yes, you is. You got to give me some of it. You got to give me some of it before you give it all away. Hey, now. Hey, Uncle Fuller. I don't care if I live right across that street. You cut that pie, please save me a piece. You got to give me some of it. You got to give me some of it. You got to give me some of it before you get it all away. Say it for me. Yeah. Yeah. Man, 83, you know good and well is good enough for me. You got to give me some of it. Yeah, give me some of it. You got to give me some of it before you get it all away.
Mr. Keep On Truckin', Blind Boy Fuller. You know, that's where that phrase came back in the 70s, keep on truckin'. And a lot of Get Your Yayas Out, the Rolling Stones. He adapted that too.
Wow. Blind Boy Fuller.
How about that? Yeah, just reading the bio on the man. And I want some of your pie. Trucking My Blues Away, that was the forefront of that 70s, Keep On Trucking, with the big guy with his big shoes. You know, I'm old school. I remember that as a kid. And that was from all those guys back in the day. Influenced all those Rolling Stones boys and stuff. I love it. Thank you.
Well, Blind Boy Fuller was one of the most popular blues singers back in the 20s and the 30s. And he also was a very popular rural African American singer, and he had the rural roots of the blues. And in his soul and everything he sang was just it was raw, but it was always real blues. And he also recorded on Piedmont Records. And he was known for blues and country blues. And his real name was Fulton Allen. So his stage name was Blind Boy Fuller. And I like his song because it has, it's almost like someone said to me today, and her name is Adrian, and I just found out, and she's Latino, and she says, and I'm your number one fan. She said, I love your music, and I hear it over and over. And she said, I love the way you sing because, she said, you could pronounce the words if you wanted to. She said, but you're not trying to. And she said that you sing from the gut. And she said, that's what, you got to do with the blues. And that's how Blind Boy Fuller and Mamie Smith and Bessie Smith and them, they all sang, from their stomach. But at the same time, they was just born with, can sing that blues, the way they do. And sometimes I'm like, I don't know how I sing the blues the way I do, but it just comes out like that, and I could do it. And I just, that's the way I can sing and phrase the blues, my lyrics, and I just thank God. And Blind Boy Fuller and I have something in common because he was born in July. And he was born July the 10th in 1907. And I was born in July. My birthday is July the 3rd. And Blind Boy Fuller died February the 13th, 1941. So Mr. Blind Boy Fuller, known as Fulton Allen, and he had another hit song that was called Rag Mama Rag. All right?
Yeah. Beautiful. I love all that, the history again. The thing, it's modern, it's old school rap is really what it is in the blues, and that's originally where that came from. This is rebellious stuff that the people started telling the perils and what's happening through their music. And I was reading about that Bessie Smith, the one tune that I played. That was real school. I mean, that was about some real feminism from in there, I guess, those words.
Mm-hmm.
So,
sure.
Again, music is always bringing out the real feelings of the people, whatever school or, whatever time period that is.
Well, Bessie Smith, Ma Rainey, Mamie Smith, and even Blind Boy Fuller, and even Etta James and Coco Taylor, who are the modern blues singers of today, in my eyes, they all were extremely wonderful.
And you wouldn't be here and all the influence from that. So I'll tell you what. Let's play the Ma Rainey's tune, Booze and Blues, right now for everybody.
All right.
Here we go. Thanks.
Went to bed last night and full of flowers in my feet. I went to bed last night and I was in my teens. Woke up this morning, the police were taking me. I went to the jailhouse, dark and blue as I could be. I went to the jailhouse, dark and blue as I could be. But the cruel old judge sent my man away from me. They carried me to the courthouse, Lordy, how I was crying. They carried me to the courthouse, Lordy, how I was crying. They gave me 60 days in jail, and money couldn't pay my fine. 60 days ain't long when you can spend them as you choose. 60 days ain't long when you can spend them as you choose. But they seem like years in a cell where there ain't no food. My life is all of misery when I cannot get